defeated Newcastle 3-1 yesterday, and Man City defeated AFC Bournemouth 3-1. So it was a similar score line for both teams, 3-1. So it seems that AFC Bournemouth for the first time dropped points in a very long time, and Man City have moved to second in the log. West Ham are still in the bottom three, and Newcastle still remain at the bottom half of the table. And tonight, of course, there's a couple of matches to be played. Actually, it's only one match to be played in Premier League. Sunderland, the high-flying Sunderland in the Stadium of Light. We're going to face Everton, and also Everton has been performing very well. This league is very tight this season, because the only team which has been winning consistently is Arsenal. The Goon squad have been doing very well in the matters football. So now let me check for you how the table looks like. So Arsenal lead the table with 25 points. They have won 5 in a row and drawn 1. The past 6 matches, they've not lost a single game and conceded 0 goals in that period of time, followed by Man City on 19 points, followed by Liverpool on 18 points, Bournemouth on 18 points, Tottenham Hotspur is in the 5th spot with 17 points, Chelsea 17 points, Sunderland 17 points, Man United 17 points, and Crystal Palace on the 9th place on 16, and Brighton Hove Albion on 15 points on the 10th. Those are the top 10 positions. Let me give a shout out to one of my good friends, Brigadier General Raju, where you're listening to. He's a great man. Raju is a great man. I was supposed to hook up with him yesterday, but I had church issues to deal with. So until next Saturday, my brother Raj, asante sana. Keep listening. It's a Spice Drive, a show which discusses issues and many other things in between. It's a conversation, it's great music, and super duper fly kind of situations in the house. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about many things, and one of the things which is still shocking me is that today the visitors to the grave of Raila Amolo Odinga continue to rise in numbers. Today, Mama Charity Ngilu and, of course, one and only Martha Karua, Raila Odinga's 2022 running mate, went to visit Mama Ida in Bondo, and many people have been visiting every day. At least 2,000 people have been recorded to have visited Raila grave every single day from the day the body was laid to rest. It seems that that's one of the most visited graves in Africa, my friend. And I don't know when people or when we will heal, but we say that Raila was a good man. If you see people going to his grave in numbers, yesterday we had Supreme Court Chief Justice Martha Koome was at this. I also went to pay last respects to the grave of Raila Amolo Odinga. So everyone has been going there. And my question is, there are many cows or bulls which have been taken by Waheshimiwa, but also my question has always been, how are they able to feed all those people? The catering team must be working tirelessly to slaughter at least one ng'ombe every day, because surely you can't feed all those people every day who visit that home. There are too many people who visit that home every day. I think the caterers must have been there permanently, as well as the people, the church people and all that. It will take a long time for Kenyans and for us to heal from the sudden passing of Raila Amolo Odinga. May his soul rest in peace. But Governor for Homa Bay, Gladys Wanga, is planning a memorial service which has brought in a lot of issues, because they're saying that they're planning a memorial service in Raila Odinga Stadium in Homa Bay, which has not gone well with the residents, because they're saying, why don't they have to wait for a year to do a memorial service? Why are they mourning him in Migori, in Homa Bay, and we mourned him just the other day? So there's an issue there. Gladys must have to come clean and tell us why he's planning to do another memorial service for Raila Odinga just a few days after the burial, because that funds can be directed onto something else in the county. And if it was meant for good, something good, then well, let it be. Now, finally, the Tanzanians, Madam Samia Suluhu, has opened the airwaves and opened the internet. You can send those photos, man. Now you can send us those photos, and they're grim. Those photos are grim. We don't know how many people are killed in those protests, but people are killed. People lost their lives. And our heart and goes to the families who lost their beloved ones. And we must tell Tanzanians that let them deal with their issues without involving Kenyans. There are no Kenyan youths who are not in that maandamano the way you want to portray that the elements of that maandamano are from a neighboring country. Please, just name us with. Don't beat about the bush, man. Just say what it is. It is what it is. Of course, it's a Spice Drive. I'm your host, CEO Charles Otieno, every single day, Monday to Friday.